Benvenuto, welcome to my channel. In today's episode, Don Dolindo paints a little picture for us of two wee apostolates he had for reaching out to souls in need. Whoever they were, wherever they were. He bought a stack of holy cards and randomly wrote something on the back of each one. And he even took advantage of inclement weather to devise a unique apostolate he called his umbrella apostolate. Don Dolindo writes, "In all my apostolates, I burned with desire to make my God known and loved. I made use of every opportunity to honor him. As I walked along city streets, I would reprimand the blasphemers and exhort the young. I would purposely pause for a while at newspaper stands for the chance to edify and inspire the patrons. In addition, I began an apostolate that I called my umbrella apostolate. When it was raining and I was out on my way to my next destination, if I saw someone without an umbrella, I would invite them to join me under my own umbrella for shelter. They would be touched by this gesture, and, the field being thus prepared, I would plant a good word." The Holy Card Apostolate. At the end of January 1914, in order that my preaching could bear lasting fruit, I thought that it would be a good idea to give, after my talks, a brief written word of counsel or exhortation to the faithful who had come to hear me. Therefore, I bought some holy cards, and on the back of each one I wrote a maxim, exhortation, or even a reprimand. Before writing, I would ask Jesus to please speak to each of the souls himself, for I did not know any of them personally. Before preaching, I would write something on the back of each card, something different on each one. Then I would shuffle them so that they would not be in any particular order. After my last conference, I would come down from the pulpit and hand the cards out, beseeching Jesus to ensure that each card should be the most fitting for the soul receiving it. My good Jesus always granted this request of mine. At times, it felt like I was writing things that were inappropriate or extreme, yet I felt compelled to write them. Though I was afraid of offending people with what I wrote, yet I made an act of trust and surrender to Jesus and continued to write as I felt inspired. It always happened that Jesus, with his judicious mercy, made use of me, his priest, to speak intimately with souls. All who received the cards were taken aback and surprised when they read what was jotted down on the reverse side, for the inscription addressed their particular spiritual needs and spoke to their most hidden thoughts. Thank you for watching and listening. Perhaps our dear Don Dolindo has inspired you to start your own wee apostolate, to reach out in even the smallest way to anyone and everyone in your life. Oftentimes, it's best to reach out to strangers and acquaintances directly, whereas family and friends indirectly. An act of kindness first, a gesture of friendship to initiate, then an exhortation, a word of encouragement and inspiration. Connect first with the person and then strive to evangelize, to plant a seed, be it ever so tiny. The personal connection is vital for the openness of both the giver and the receiver. Arrivederci till next time. Gesù, pensaci tu. Jesus, you take over. Take care of everything.